PlagueTVX. You don't even know.
What's that? How are we gonna do this?
No, I got it. Okay, so there's a website. I'm gonna give you a link right now.
Okay.
It's called Watch Together.
Oh
and
God.
You can watch YouTube videos in sync.
Oh. Okay.
So, one sec.
Do we have to like do an intro?
Well, no, I kind of already did it before you came here. Unless, what? I can do it again.
No.
How this
Hi,
works?
random people.
What?
I said hi, random people.
Oh. Yeah, anyways, guys, this is Incinera, a voice that you may have heard before in the background of my videos, mostly the World vs. World videos. We,
The old school PvP videos?
Well, that's actually not even on this channel. They don't even know about that. Anyways, so how is this gonna work? We're gonna watch the, for people who don't know, we're watching the stream. It was over an hour long, apparently. I don't know anything that's happened. You haven't watched it either, you said?
Nope.
But yeah, I've been hiding from like the forums, Twitter, YouTube all day because motherfuckers like to put spoilers in their thumbnails and shit. Watch click play, it should let you click play. Either of us should be able to play or pause.
Here we go.
Yeah, pause it.
Okay, I paused.
Okay, so we're just making sure that works. So yeah, so here we are 2 expansions later, waiting for ANET to bring us the good news.
Do you know what would happen if there are no elite specs?
No, there's zero chance that's gonna happen.
No,
don't
excitement.
worry. Yeah, 15 minutes. Look at that. You want to skip that?
Seriously? Yeah, let's skip it. How do we do this? You go do it. Go
Alright. I'm like...
Your turn to play with it. Alright, so it's going to be Cantha. So it's going to be urban warfare, I hope. Because, you know, that's what Cantha was in Guild Wars 1. Also, I played Guild Wars 1 only for a year. Plague, did you play it all?
No.
Okay. I played mostly factions, but I played for a year, so I got some stuff.
I was playing Perfect World at the time when people were playing Guild Wars.
I'm the pessimist of us two, because I'm like, it's going to be a letdown.
Well, I don't expect anything huge at all, really.
No double focus healing warrior. Damn.
Yeah, the meme is that whatever I hate, I just hope they get offhand mace. I try and condemn them with offhand mace. Anyone who wants a greatsword, I hope you get offhand mace.
Dude, no, but we gave the longbow to Ellie, remember?
Yeah, that'd be good.
5 seconds, y'all. Oh my god. Get excited. Whatever. Alright, 0. Dragon.
We have really breathed life into every corner of the world.
Some nice colors. I like the bright greens.
There are so many little moments throughout the world. Moments that touch
they made good-looking Asians.
Moments that make you laugh.
They
moments
had
that make you
hats
cry.
like that's like Guild Wars 1. They had like the hats like that too.
Did you see the? I'm going back to the face. Okay, look at this guy. You see this guy?
Yeah.
Then look at her. Wait.
Throughout the world.
Now, when Path of Fire came out, you know, the Africa expansion, essentially. If you've seen, we might get new faces in character creation, by the way, too. Because that's what they did with Path of Fire. But if you've seen the faces they gave, it's like they purposely made them bad, so that you had to buy the premium faces or something.
Years ago might not be the same people, but there are definitely some familiar buildings and structures.
So what players can find, or will find,
Friggin' A.
Listing J
Hold
is
up,
that
hold up.
What?
I'm getting spoilers in the corner of my eye. I don't know if you're seeing this. Don't look at that.
It's okay, just don't look at it.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna not look at it.
The Siege Turtle being a multiplayer mount means
hopefully it doesn't look that
friend.
Whoa. Did he say multiplayer mount?
I'm gonna go back. I'm sorry, I was chatting.
Siege Turtle is our first multiplayer co-op mount.
Yep.
The Siege Turtle being a multiplayer mount means you'll be able to pick up a friend and ride around together.
Oh my god. That's hype.
No.
That's actually hype.
Hold it. But it's all right. Hold on before you get excited. But it's a turtle. How fast do turtles go? It's gonna go really slow. You're gonna be like 15 hours to go across like Lion's Arch.
They might do that. Well, I hope they don't. But yeah, why is it a turtle?
It's not a fucking jaguar. It's turtle.
I know, and it doesn't always make sense. Hammers are projectiles in this game sometimes. It sounds like they're trying to make it a tank. Wait. What if they add it to World vs. World?
God, oh my God. I still want a Springer ever. I still want to have like bunnies and jump over walls.
We wanted to make sure that both the driver and the passenger had something fun to do.
It's a perfect opportunity to bring new players into the game.
Driver and passenger.
But yeah, this is so far the most hyped thing I've heard in this video or stream rather.
And it's a turtle, guys. Okay.
Guild Wars mounts, we really put a lot of care and research into getting their behaviors to feel believable and alive. Here we go. I spent months watching turtle videos, prototyping.
It's a turtle! Why are you shocked about this, Plague?
No, that has to be. I know, but why would they do that? I was hoping they would not do that.
Who's gonna be a speedy turtle?
Well, no. Who's gonna? Why would the turtle in the first place?
That's what I just said a minute ago. It's hype. Oh, it's a turtle. Oh.
He's walking, sprinting. Turtles do run.
Hold on.
Oh, sprinting.
How fast?
So my favorite thing to animate on the siege turtle.
Okay, hold on. You know the sprinting is gonna be like he can sprint for like 3 seconds, and then he's gotta go walk for a minute, and then it's like a 3-second sprint every 40 seconds.
It's probably the space bar skill.
He'll run, but probably not fast.
So the siege turtle isn't the only new method of transportation coming.
Ooh.
Kirk still has more to share, so let's see what else he has to tell you all.
It's not gonna be exciting, y'all. Fishing. What's a skiff?
I don't know.
You can fish off of docks, or we've created skiffs, which allow you to fish around the waters of Tyria by taking your fishing boat and exploring with your friends.
That looks kind of cool.
Waters of Tyria to
whoa,
feel
whoa,
as
go back.
authentic as
That looks kind of cool.
And most
I
lifelike.
caught the end of that.
Hold on. Yeah, like they were on their boat. Like you can go into Tyria and bring a boat and bring some friends in. Yeah,
wait, you can use that anywhere?
It said bring into Tyria. It's in Tyria.
Okay, yeah, I zoned out for a second. I was adjusting.
Yeah,
lighting.
it's okay. It's like 35 minutes in, and we're kind of bored. Like,
wait, was that 4 people?
Go back. I don't know. Go back. It's 5 people. It looks like 5 people.
We wanted the waters
right
of Tyria to feel like.
But also, I was gonna say, imagine now they got boats. Imagine they made a World vs. World water map, and we get to be pirates.
Oh, can you? You know they're not gonna let us bring boats into freaking like EB map. There's no way.
Doesn't have to be EB. Just a new map, like how they made the desert was new.
Dude, they're not gonna do it. This ain't it.
Skiffs.
That's so cool. That goes pretty fast too.
Each with their own levels of progression for players to discover as they explore Cantha.
I'm
most excited about the release of End of Dragon.
So at this point, you're probably wondering what's next for elite specializations.
Fuck yes.
Fuck!
Quite yet.
Fundamentally new way to experience.
We're gonna be disappointed. You know
they give players access to new playstyles by changing their professions, core mechanics, and unlocking new weapon and utility skills.
Okay, new weapon, utility skills.
That's normal.
All right, no, but they said at least there's gonna be new weapons. So you know.
Oh wait, no, that's not what they mean. They mean a new weapon for the class that they can't use already. It's an old weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least, like, we're gonna get like a new, like the thief's gonna get his offhand mace, right?
Yeah,
Thief
true.
and Rev, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So today we're gonna give you an overview of the core mechanic changes and weapon and utility skills for the elite spec that we teased a few weeks ago.
Hold on. Hold on. So you should probably like do on your video like here's the boring shit and like here's
I got it covered. I got it covered.
Okay. All right, get to the classes. Okay. Here's the good
the
stuff
Virtuoso?
now.
What the hell is that?
The Paragon? Virtuoso.
Oh, this is the art.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carl McLean, a senior combat designer working on elite specializations for End of Dragons. We're here today to preview some of the abilities for the upcoming Mesmer elite specialization, the Virtuoso.
What weapon is that?
Hi.
That's a dagger. I win.
Let's briefly cover the profession mechanic changes.
We both were in agreement before this video. Is dagger. Okay, let's see. There's some skills.
It's only one too, so it's only main hand.
Oh, it is, right? Because it was the offhand there.
That's the pistol. That's old. Yeah.
From the start, no longer have access to clones. Instead of creating clones,
they don't have clones at all.
No clones.
Okay, let's see. What the hell are they gonna do then?
The Virtuoso will stock a blade on themselves for use with their blade song profession abilities.
Blade song.
Phantasms will still initialize, but will stock a blade instead of creating a clone when they finish with their action. We'll have some brief demonstrations of different ways to gain blades during this preview.
Okay.
Now, let's go look at the Virtuoso's weapon, the dagger.
Alright, dagger.
The first skill for the Virtuoso's dagger is a consistent projectile attack called Flying Cutter.
Okay, so that means it's ranged. It's not melee like I wanted it to be.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, right there. Is it damage? Hold on, stay right to keep a pause. Range is 1200.
360? Whoa. Oh, it's auto attack. It's auto attack.
No, that's the damage. Look at the bottom. Range 1200.
Yeah, no, I was looking at I thought the damage was low for a second, but it's the auto attack.
That's a really long way to fling a dagger, because other dagger skills that throw, like...
It does flurry damage.
Are like 900. What?
It does flurry damage, too. So it looks like it hits them initially and then does something else on hit, it looks like.
Okay, but...
And it pierces.
It pierces. But it's 1200 range, which...
That's
like,
good.
I think that... But it's a dagger. Like, I would think, like, other dagger throws in the game are like 900. Whatever.
Yeah, this is probably magical.
Instead of a payout of a 3 auto attack chain, any target struck by 3 of the projectiles it launches will receive multiple additional attacks on the 3rd impact.
Okay.
The second skill of this weapon is Blade Call. This ability spreads daggers which pause at their ending point or wherever they collide with terrain, and then return to the Virtuoso for a second animation. If the blades strike an enemy during this ability, you'll stock a blade for your proficient abilities. Here you can see a blade stocked above my character's left shoulder.
So my theory was right about the art having the similar spellbreaker icon above their head. I was right. Everyone get wrecked.
And stocking a second blade shows another above my right shoulder.
Okay. So you're like building your blades. That's what he was talking about. Like you see on the bottom,
damage along its path.
Like you know where the clones are. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. The clones are. You like stock up. So like that's kind of what the drawing concept thing was with the 5, because it looks like there's 5 little circles there.
Yeah, no, so I guess you get different blades at any. I guess you get different spiritual like blade attacks instead of shatters when you press the different things or whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I want to see that animation again. It was like a whirling thing. Watch this one. I think it's this one.
Unstable Blade Storm is the third ability, dealing pulsing damage along its path and hurling blades at enemies within its reach.
Oh, that was pretty good damage. That's pretty good damage.
Okay, let's see some of the stocked blades we've accumulated. Blade Song Harmony is the Virtuoso's most accessible blade song, expending each stocked blade separately over a period of time that deals damage to your target enemy. Blade Song Sorrow. Each of your stocked blades readies itself, then launches toward your targeted enemy to strike them simultaneously.
Oh, so you get to like use special things that you've stocked up on your. Okay.
We'll rebuild a few of our blades after this. By
so you don't make clones, you make these things, and then you can like use F1 through F4 to like do special things to like throw your blades.
Dude, this is like a power shatter build that's gonna happen. At least it's not con to you, but this looks like it's gonna be a good power build. No,
it is power. Yeah, it is power.
Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do. How they're gonna defend themselves though, if they don't have like.
They're light armor, so
yeah,
I'm guessing like
the utilities. The utilities also look like they're not defensive that he's got on right now. So like, if you hit this mesmer, you might just be able to like.
I have bad news, Plague. It's 47 minutes into an hour and 3 minutes. I bet you this is the only class they're gonna show.
Blade Song Dissonance. Combine all your blades into a single strike that dazes enemies.
That's like F3. Okay, it's kind of going the same thing.
Full set of blades by using the utility skill Blade Renewal.
Oh, you can get. Oh, okay.
Blade Turn Requiem will block for a short time and deal damage to nearby enemies based on the number
defensive
of
skill.
blades.
Okay, that's what it needs.
Yeah.
Your heal skill is called Twin Blade Restoration, which throws daggers at enemies and grants bonus effects if you hit foes with them.
He must be full Zerg. Yeah, 19k. Wait, no, that's not full Zerg.
As covered before, Blade Renewal will grant distortion and fully stock all blades that can be used differently for each of the blade songs. Rain of Blades drops daggers
9.6k
punishing enemies that remain in its area.
Dude, that's not high if you have Axe 2 Necro.
He's not full Zerg. 11k.
Sort of neither is my Necro. My Necro's like half Selly, and she gets like more than that.
This did 14k on like. Well, granted, this
a
person probably walk out of
skill that has a cooldown.
All right, whatever.
It's kind of normal. Stop, like get realistic. It's kind of normal.
You know what's funny?
What?
That's better than LE Meteor Shower.
Enemies.
Yeah. I don't say my LA was DPS though. So.
Psychic Force is an area attack around the Virtuoso.
You push him back too.
Hold the phone. Oh wait, this is PvE. I was gonna say, why did that do damage if CC is supposed to do no damage now? But yeah, this PvE. It's probably gonna do no. If they stick to their stupid ass theme, then it's probably gonna do no damage in PvP.
Finally, 1000 Cuts as your elite skill is a fire and forget line-based damaging ability that requires foes to stay in its narrow path.
Incineroar 20, 30, 40k. What am I looking at?
Minute. Oh my god!
So there you have each of the abilities that the Virtuoso can harness for the expansion. We'll cover the traits another.
You didn't just see that 40k?
Oh no, there's like fucking lightning and thundering was crazy here. But yeah,
okay, lost this.
Line-based damaging ability that requires foes to stay in its narrow path for full effectiveness.
It's 40. That's pretty good. That's higher than I get.
Pretty good. Two of these skills or whatever do require them to stay in the spot for like multiple.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do like the animation though. So great.
But this will be good. Oh, this will probably be good in World vs. World. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane in World vs. World.
Well, if they gotta stay still, I bet
that's why it's gonna be good in World vs. World, because there's gonna be so many people just there. You just do that to the Zerg, and it's not clones, so they're not just gonna insta die. Like this is the World vs. World spec.
I'm sure you'll be able to interrupt them.
How? It's ranged.
Low 4.
You're not incinerating. No one's gonna pinpoint the one mesmer in between like all the mess to stop them from doing the one attack that they somehow identified in perfect timing.
Dude, look at, you saw the animation. It had like the purple swirls around it. You're gonna be able to see
watch.
it.
You can't animate. You can't interrupt the attack. You'd have to interrupt the mesmer, I think, not the actual, like, because they're not phantasms anymore. Yeah, watch. I'll show you where it's interrupted.
Line-based damaging ability.
Right there.
Yeah, now you can't interrupt them after this point.
Oh.
Everything from this point onwards, you can't interrupt because the bar's gone now. So all this is free now.
That requires foes to stay.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta go find that first swirl.
Yeah, but people aren't that good in Reverse World. They're not gonna. It's gonna be accidental if that happens.
Skill is a.
Oh, it's an elite. I completely skipped the fact that it was an elite too. It's still gonna be probably Mesmer's best bet for Reverse World because clones aren't gonna be dying.
Damage.
We're excited to see how the daggers fly when you get your hands on this burly.
It's gonna be overpowered. Like,
I've been Carl McLean, and on behalf of ArenaNet and the Skills team, thank you, and we'll see you again soon.
You know, for me, Virtuoso feels like an entirely new profession, and I think you're going to see a similar design approach with all of the other elite specializations in the expansion.
We can't wait to tell you more about those elite specializations throughout the rest of 2021.
Oh, friggin' A.
End of Dragons.
For our world versus world players, alliances is a major feature that folks have been waiting for a long time, and it comes in our End of Dragons timeframe. And then the other big one we're investing in is our technology. And by investing in taking the game from DX9
that's all we
to
get.
DX11, and a lot of the things that eventually will
nothing
with that,
for PvP
we really want to invest
has been mentioned at all yet.
We mentioned this on July 2nd, but I want to reiterate, World vs. World is a core pillar for Guild Wars 2, and we wanted to make sure that we delivered something new for the game mode, aside from elite specializations with End of Dragons. And this feature is just the first step of many that we have planned for getting World vs. World where we and you want it to be. The first elite spec beta is just 3 weeks away, starting on August 17th.
But they haven't even given us the preview on the other two.
They're gonna do like every week. If it's coming out in 3 weeks, right? And we're getting like the Mesmer today, I bet you next week we're gonna get like the next one, and it's just gonna be a light, medium, and heavy.
We'll be revealing all of the remaining 8 elite specs leading up to each of the betas.
See?
And speaking of, here's a little sneak peek at the silhouette of the next elite spec that you're
Necro.
Gonna
I was just about to say
very soon and get to.
Hey, hold on. Necro.
Right. Yeah. With a gun?
That a pistol?
That is pistol as hell.
Is that a fucking pistol? How does that? Okay, that is stupider than my double focus healing warrior. Seriously, a necro, like, sorry, thematically, how does a pistol? Remember, we were saying offhand axe. Offhand axe would have been awesome. So then I'm shielding out offhand axe. They don't have bows of any short bow or long bow. They don't have sword.
I think oh, true.
But yet you give a pistol?
It looks like it's only one too, unless I can't tell what that is. On the other hand, it doesn't look like it's the same thing. You know what this also means?
What?
It means that there's probably no mobility if they're giving it a ranged weapon. There's still a whole mechanic that could save this though.
What?
Like whatever they did with Death Shroud, there's more to it. Like,
well, like I was saying last night in a message to you that I had sent, they are missing hexes from Necros in Guild Wars 1.
Yeah.
So, and I can't remember exactly what the hexes were. I just remember the monk took the hexes off. But like Necros were the only ones that gave hexes. If I remember, if I'm full of shit, sorry guys, but this is what I remember. It was the Necros were the only ones that gave hexes. So like maybe, but that makes no sense. Like I'm gonna go shoot a hex. Like it has to be a physical. Okay, it's gonna be something physical, right? Because if you've got a weapon like a pistol, it has to shoot something. Because like thief pistol shoots something physical, right? Mesmer pistol shoots something physical. So like it's not gonna be like magical pistol. It's not gonna be like magic throwing out of it. It's gonna be like a bleed.
So you know
or poison.
You know how ANET likes to reinvent the wheel?
Yeah.
Check this out. What if, hear me out. What if it's a melee pistol?
Well, you're gonna like just no, because it's got smoke coming out of it. It's got smoke coming out of it.
Yeah, because you hit them over the head so hard.
No, it's shot something out of it. That'll be a dumbass pistol if it like.
Well, that's a dumbass hammer on Revenant.
You can throw a rock farther than you can throw 180 like thing from a pistol. Come on, it's gonna be 600 range or 1200 range
or 180.
Dude, no, it's like
if it's melee, I'm gonna laugh so hard. It's melee. It doesn't even shoot. They just want to.
Dude, if it's melee, I'm gonna go out like World v. World and just like die over and over to be like, this fucking sucks.
What if it's 1,500? Then you drop your ranger.
No, it is not gonna be 1,500. That would be so. I would No.
January of 2022. We've also
January of
partnered
22.
with
So are we gonna have the expansion in January?
It's probably February because they love to do dumb shit with that month, like the February patch. I'm salty, my bad.
I am super excited to let you know that the expansion will launch in February.
Oh my god, I was right.
You will be able to. The pre-purchase bonus items are the Flame Serpent weapon chest, the Xingje Mosaic Cape, and the Prodigy of Xingje title. You will get all of those as soon as you pre-purchase, so you can start showing off some Cantha and Flare in-game right away.
Nah, you good.
Now it's time to start looking forward to the next elite specialization and the first beta event coming in August.
Necro.
Which I think...
But I like how they do Cullen first and then you, and then I'm probably gonna have to wait to last for mine, for Warrior. Yeah, I'm considering you Necro, not Ranger.
Let's do a wrap up. All right. Okay. I'll interview you, Plague. Plague, what do you think about this exciting new news about this expansion?
Well, I wanted them to show all the elite specs, but apparently that didn't happen. There's still a few I mean, I didn't expect too much anyway. There's still a few, like, what did they show? The most hype things for me was the 2-player mount, the boats, and then I guess seeing the elite specs. Or the elite spec. I already forgot what everything else. It was basically just story, I think, and like
okay. So this is me, the salty. What I thought is, ANET made a very slow multi-mount turtle that walks fucking slow. That you can only have one friend join you for the hour that it takes to go across Lion's Arch.
It should have been 4.
And then we've got a boat, which looks cool. So fishing. I really hope they incorporate Chef into it because I think
that's cool too.
Chef needs some good stuff. I mean, they got the food already, but maybe okay. Here's something else. Maybe it could be a utility. Maybe the utility thing, not the food thing, like the other thing that looks like a wrench. Maybe the fish can somehow be with the wrench. Alliance is coming for beta in August. All right, that's cool. Us getting betas to play 3 new. Obviously, they're not doing light, medium, and heavy, right? Because obviously, it's got the Mesmer and the Necro. So I'm guessing the third one's going to be the Ellie. I guess I'm betting they're going to do the first 3 are all going to be light armor. All right, well, everybody, I guess go buy your shit and get your flare or whatever. And February.
Yeah. Well, you want to hop on the next one or? Well, yeah, because next one's Necro, right?
Yeah, I'll be salty. I'll do it. Sheriff or Gunslinger? I'm calling it. Or some stupid name like that. Wrong. With your spectral bullets.
Well, yeah, that's more realistic than Sheriff or Gunslinger.
No, that's gonna be the name of the class. But I think when the skills is totally gonna be spectral bullets. That'll be awesome. Oh my god. All right.
Anyways, yeah, let's end it here.
Okay. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining us.
It's PlagueTv. Peace.